You have to use biodegradable balloons like the Battle Pass does with the snakes.
There you go. Yeah, you turn
That's
animal
just
skins.
nature.
Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. Helium is it's a finite resource, dude. We break it out of the ground like natural gas, and then once it's gone, we can't make helium. The only other
We'll just
alternative
mine
we've
it from
got is
space, dude.
hydrogen. And
We'll
that was
get it from space.
well, eventually, but we don't do it yet.
We
Not
will once we have to.
not in the amounts that we need it. And we all know what happened with hydrogen. Anybody remember the Hindenburg?
That's gotta hurt.
Hey, it's Sven.
The George when he does his famous line during the Hindenburg movie. He's a comedian. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. We have a Rubik this time though. He was not banned, and they just picked Sven into it. This is a nice looking Rubik game. Rubik was like a classic counterpick to the Omni Knight, where everyone just wanted to steal Purification, and now you just want to or Repel. But now the Heavenly Grace, of course, has replaced Repel, and it's also amazing. And then you got a Tiny and a Sven on top of that. So set to be a very good game for Raji here. What else do they need though? Brewmaster. Oh, dude, this is a Brewmaster game. I wonder if PYW is a Brew player. Because you have the Mass Dispel versus Omni Knight and Sven. And you can toss up the Sven during team fights. Pretty good.
I'm pretty into it. I think it fits the style of draft that they have. You know,
yeah, it's like a
fits
nice
that kind of
guy.
mid-game. And he does help with pushing. You always forget how much damage that Earth Panda does to structures, man. It's a real demolisher. But they'll grab the Wraith King. He can also push. He's got a lot of skeletons.
They have a lot of lane flexibility now, too. They have potential off-lane Leshrac, potential off-lane Wraith King, position 1 Wraith King, mid or position 1 Leshrac. So this is a good setup to have for a 10th pick. And, of course, we all know about the power of the Wraith King Ancient Apparition, which might be why they picked it now, too, is that they felt like it was guaranteed to get banned.
Ooh, Coddle. All right.
Coddle. Anything busted with Coddle here? Probably the Purification. I guess Tiny's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What is the buff on this thing now?
It's
You have to do it after now, right? It's not a... That was one thing that tripped me up when I started playing Coddle a little bit more recently.
You're right.
Remember how before you had to do it after?
Yeah, yeah.
But now it reduces cooldown of all abilities currently on cooldowns by a fixed amount. So it's gone... it did get buffed in 2-2D. So now it's -4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's see. If I'm a Tiny... Toss is the short one. What is it, like 14 seconds or something? 11 seconds. Wow. So you can have a 7-second CD on Toss just at the first level.
I also want to give a shout out to Amazon. They just posted their quarterly earnings, and they missed expectations by 6%. So Amazon, big trouble, boys.
Just a quick shout out there.
We got to step it up. Well, we're on an Amazon platform right now, so it feels appropriate. Now,
thanks, Twitch.
Google did beat their earnings by 25%, so not relevant.
So we're just we'll go to Google's. Oh, Twitch. Twitch is quite the name for a service, you know.
Well,
it's a very odd name.
Well, it's
Twitch.
Because in video games, isn't that the lingo for like you twitch the Twitch reactions?
Like a Twitch aim or a Twitch, yeah.
So that's where it comes from.
Yeah, but out of context when you're trying to appeal to a mass audience.
Bunch of twitchy gamers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like we're all drilling your choice of energy drink, which is obviously Monster at Beyond the Summit.
Monster.
And getting all twitchy.
Yeah, well, that's what gamers do. We get all hopped up on energy drinks and then just twitch around at each other. That's what I remember on the Joe Rogan podcast, the first time they discovered Twitch, Red Band kept calling it, instead of streaming, he kept calling it twitching. You get on everyone that uses it a verb. Like you twitch, you get on there, you get your Twitch account, and you start twitching.
Doesn't work quite as good as Googling.
It's just like, dog, that's not the lingo. Wrong one. You're showing your age right now.
Think about how happy Amazon would be is if every time you bought anything online, it was called Amazoning it. That's essentially what Google has.
Dude, I'm going to start saying that. Yo, can you just Amazon me some new wiper fluid? Yo, babe, can you Amazon me that tablet? I'm in.
Get a nice shill. Oh, man, we're just right in the last two picks right away.
Tidehunter Wind Ranger. So
now Wind,
ZYD.
Popping off.
ZYD Wind Ranger, very nice.
Yeah,
okay.
So that'll be the midder. And PYW is taking the Lesh.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
Tabo Tide.
Gush is a mega value spell at level 1.
So-
and we were talking about things that you can buff up with Coddle, right?
Trent,
This is pretty good.
Yeah, well, so what about Ravage now? How effective is it to just keep spamming the Tide after he's used Ravage? Does it actually make a difference, or is that not value?
I can't say I've ever, seen it in action in the game, so I don't know.
You know what I mean, though? Because
I
it
know
used
what
to
you're
be so good with like the Bristlebacks and that kind of stuff, where it was the precast, but now it opens up a whole nother window of having synergy with those super long cooldown heroes that you feel like you can fight around in the mid game because that's where they're so vulnerable.
All I know is that Coddle has a moose with one of his cosmetics, so I'm very much into watching more Coddle. So I hope it seems effective in this game.
Moose, moose, moose.
Yeah, check out this Wraith King. Holy moly!
I like this Rubik, dude. He's wearing a shirt that's showing his inside nethery body, dude. What's going on there? What, is he just made out of liquid?
Yeah, I don't know. The Rubik one is kind of weird looking. I'll give you that.
I mean, it's sort of cool, but it's
like Thanos Leshrac.
very demonic. Yeah, it's a nice stick there, Lesh. I am Keeper of the Light. I've got a rainbow unicorn.
Not the moose. Unacceptable.
Okay, so see you later, draft screen. Say hello in game, and we gotta swap 'em.
That's
There we
right.
go.
Serenity are now on the Radiant.
Boom, baby, boom. All right, here we go. Game number 2, Serenity Complexity. This is our second game of the day. We've got 2 more 2-game series coming up after this. I love the 2-game series schedule, Trent. I like knowing exactly what I'm going to cast. There's
Me
no
too.
variability, none of that. Like, are we really going to a game 3? You motherfuckers. Why didn't you just end it? Instead, with this, like, I genuinely don't care who wins. I'm here for 6 no matter what happens. Just go for it.
It's just nice for group stages, I think, where it's a good way to kind of get your points going. It's better than just the best of ones, right? You get some time to feel each other out, and you just get points per win. In fact, at the summit here, guys, you're actually getting cash per win. It's a cool 1K per win in the group
Really?
stage. Yes, so
Straight
there's
cash?
no pointless games. Yeah, man. LD just comes out on the couch and he just
Dude.
starts chucking money on you if you win one of your group stage games.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a TV in my new setup, on my new room here. I need to turn on the main stream behind me so I can catch the action in between the matches.
Make sure you tweet at Beyond the Summit and ask them for that, and it should happen, guys.
I want LD to make it rain on me. How much
It's his
for
most
that?
famous clip.
I do remember that.
Okay, I thought that worked, actually. So they precast him with the status resistance so that the stun would be shorter from the Wraith King. I thought he was going to get the bounty rune because of that, but Ajit still got it, which means they got all 4 bounty runes.
Oh, complexity. Ah,
What are you
come
doing?
on. You're starting the game to 750 goal behind, man.
That's not the way to go.
Oh, those are a lot of numbers. So it is the Limp Tiny.
Yes, but he did not get the matchup that he had initially picked, of course. I'm sure he was planning on being against a Leshrac, or at least hoping so, but he's going to be in the off lane. And they're also not going to have the AA and Wraith King together, which is a little unusual considering how this duo typically goes with the stun into the stun and whatnot. But
now, it does, if once you're cold-feeted, no, you're not slowed. Okay,
it's cold-feted, actually.
Cold-feted?
No,
What is that, some Canadian slang?
just seeing if maybe you thought that was the proper grammar.
Some
I
nice
definitely got some coke cast with that one. So
Feta?
it's pretty good. I kept saying fetid.
cold-feted. Wow.
He's been cold-feted.
It's almost believable.
Almost. Like, oh, that's some weird grammar, but I could see it.
I can't think of another example in English that follows that. Yeah, when you have the hard E before T.
Look what Z-Freak's doing.
What's he doing?
He's doing coddle things with his stupid move speed.
Wow, he's 352. Look at this.
He's brought the creeps all the way to his base.
Well, missed that one, unfortunately, but he'll find a last hit there. Raji's just kind of like, well, this sucks.
And Raji's kind of like, where am I? Like, I'm way out of dodge.
And now he's got that lone creep. Okay, he fogs it. Well done, Raj. Well.
Ooh, that stun up top from PYW so that Miracle couldn't get the range creep. What a boss. So they did a real long lane swap here from Cole. They had Tavo run all the way down bottom, and they had Sven run all the way top. So they have the TPs, they have the matchups that they want. They just have a slight level and creep wave disadvantage because of the delay on getting here. But if Serenity try and make the switch to the supposedly superior lanes for their team, then Cole will just chase after them. So we'll see if this develops into anything for Complexity.
This llama hanging out here in kind of a weird spot. Looked like the Rubik was maybe going for a courier snipe, but does not find it. What's the name of this llama again?
What llama?
Unusual the llama. The courier, dude. Complexity's courier.
The llama?
Yeah, look at their courier.
Oh, there we go.
You didn't believe me.
Got the deep green prismatic gem, and you can barely see it. That's cool.
I can see it. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. It's just not that green, like for a prismatic gem.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you mean the green's not that visible? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I thought you meant
An
the
unusual
courier wasn't that visible. I'm like, I don't know. I can see it just fine, dude.
Tavo.
He's in some trouble here. Not going to be able to live. That's going to be Raji with the first blood, and now Zed Freak on the run. He's speedy, and he's going to be good.
Gonna hurt the viewers. They can't handle hearing Zed Freak.
All right, Z Freak.
Now they are gonna make the swap though because they brought the Leshrac down, so it's Swiftity Swappity. They want one more kill though, and Z Freak got. No, he didn't. Oh no.
I think they might
Is he
still
still
have him.
dead?
I think they've still got him.
He needs 2 mana for Fade Bolt. Raji wants it. Oh, Z Freak working the angles, the magic. Nope. Was that his noise as he died?
It's a additional death sound there for the old man. So 3-4-3 Omni Knight. The musical Omni Knight just moving around, hopping lanes.
UIW wants another one. It's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay down here. I'm a support now, I guess. AA's farming top. They'll never suspect the Leshrac staying for a 3rd kill because it just lets them chain stun. I mean, you can't get away from this.
Oh, right into the Edict. Outcome. Okay, did they biff it? Hits the stun.
Rankin gave up on
PYW.
the play.
All right. The Heavenly Grace is enough. Oddjit just focused on the last hits.
Well, now he's committed because of the bounty runes. So he needs to go back up again.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he gives away the rune. Now you have to get that bounty rune. Or he gave away the ward, rather.
Okay, they get it, though. They connect on the stun. Heavenly Grace comes back out. 3-4-3 makes it a high ground. He might still live. The Edict was laying into him, but he'll be just fine. Now, Miracle up top. He's going to get brought down fighting over the bounties. Did not catch that one.
Could you do some quick math for me here? What's a 4 plus 4?
That's 8.
Oh, so that's 8 bounty runes now for Serenity.
8-0.
That's a lot of gold.
Oh, Complexity. Let's take a look. It's nearly a 3,000 net worth lead at the 5-minute mark. Trent, that's significant. I'm going to call that statistically relevant.
I would say so.
Now, down bottom.
UIW.
Ooh, missed the stun, but he's really giving it to 3-4-3. Now stunned back the other way. Raji has the lift. A little bit of Mansky there from the Coddle.
Worst fucking casters. 2 morons. I love no delay. Sorry, dude. Mahalo.
Bruh.
Not very nice.
He's a Complexity fan. Be nice to him. He's having a bad day.
It's understandable.
He's got a fat bet riding on Complexity, and he's very upset that this Sven's already been killed. Now, up top, Tavo, he is going to get cold-feted. However, they don't have any follow-up mana, so... Still a great start for Oddjit. That's going to be a nice quick Midas there for the Wraith King. Number 1 on net worth, just farming up a storm.
I mean, what do they have going for them right now on the side of Cole, honestly? They have a level 4 Tidehunter who's the same level as the AA that's killing him at the moment. Oh, the save comes in from 3-4-3, though.
Yeah.
Ajit has another stun in 2 seconds. It is a level 3 Fire Blast.
But meanwhile, mid, Trent, they found their weakness. Their TPs are on cooldown. Now Limp should fall to the Wrath. No, he's going to live. The rotation from Z-Freak. All right, Complexity. They hang on. Feeling the pressure.
A really, really bad kill. If Limp died right there, like he's the one thing that can bring this game back, right? You want Tiny to get some levels, start rotating. That looks like the best flame I've ever seen. I would like to say this game is as exciting as the Trent and Zyroy podcast.
I read that trying to figure out if it was a compliment or a flame, and I think it's a hard flame.
I think it's better as a flame, so I hope it is. Oh, get that ancient stack, Miracle. Get it. No. All right, he wants the neutral. That's fine. It's fine. He says, you know what? I don't feel like using my God strengths. I'm level 5, so I can't. I'm gonna focus on the small neutrals. Good call, Miracle.
And he gets the stack, so he's in good shape here.
Yeah. Any stack is fine. Just get a stun. Just get a stack.
He's cleaving it up, and look at these sweet, sweet mud goals. Yeah. How is mid going, though? Pretty good for the Tiny, actually. I mean, not that ZYD is doing poorly, but getting out CS right now. Top lane, fight breaking out, 3-4-3. Gonna lose the battle in this 2-on-3.
They really want Tavo, though, because once the Omni's gone, I mean,
they're pinging him hard. He does have some Kraken shell, but not going to be enough. Even Krakens can get brought down.
That was so greedy to just stay anywhere near that lane, though. Like, once your Omni dies, like, just accept it, man.
There's one thing our Warcraft 3 taught me, Trent, is that greed is good. That was one of the cheat commands to get unlimited gold.
Yeah, I got that.
I
remember that Rosebud gave you unlimited money in The Sims.
Wasn't sure if you were a big Warcraft 3 guy. I know you weren't too cool until you were an adult.
No, I only had console games.
Nerd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Z-Freak. Dude, Complexity are getting shredded right now. Miracle.
I mean, you actually can't catch all of the deaths. They're dying everywhere.
Yeah, well, I caught 2 of the 3. 8-0. This one's a disaster. Now, will it be 12-0 in terms of bounties? We're going to figure this out in about 25 seconds.
No, there's no way. Cole are going to get at least one of the bottom ones, if not both.
Oh, they're going to smoke. I don't know. They might go for this kill and get distracted. Lesh is going to start moving soon. Believe in something, man. All right, I lied. PYW's not moving. He does not care about these bounties. You had a streak going, man.
There it is, guys. We got some bounties.
All right, call grabs 2. 10-2. Current bounty tally. Dude, they're just eyeing up Tavo.
I know, like, how long can he just last here is the question.
Well, if they miss all their spells like that, a pretty long time. Ajit's going to come back to life, but oh, wait. Wind Ranger's here. It's a 4-on-1. They chop up the Tidehunter, and they might transition this into a little bit of a tier 1 push here.
And now you got ZYD with the Javelin, so he can solo kill pretty much anyone. He does have 3 points on the Wind Run, though, and a Shackle, which is more standard, but it just means that it's, you know, he needs a little bit of help with stun to wipe people off the floor here.
You know, I am actually curious what the current state of affairs for The Sims is. Isn't that game kind of popping off? Aren't there some, like, microtransaction, like, it's kind of like Second Life now.
They have some insane amount of like, expansions, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know
Haven't they kind
of
opened it up? I don't know if it's completely open to third-party stuff like Second Life, but I think you can really get wild and creative with it now. But I don't know, what do you do? You role play with people? Is that the whole thing?
I don't know.
Well, Shitbot, I thought it'd be right up your alley. Get to make a little house. Pretend you have a family. Oh, wait. No, that's me.
UIW. Oh, is this it? No. He escapes.
He's good.
The dire side.
He's good. Their tier 1 does get denied, so a little victory there for Z-Freak. I hope we've got at least one viewer right now that's like hard into The Sims that's about to break out some knowledge for us.
We'll infiltrate the Sims community.
I think, now I hope I'm not confusing it, but I think I saw an article a long time ago, like this is like 4 years ago, talking about how The Sims had a pretty high percentage of female players.
Yes, that is correct.
Pretty high concentration. I forget the number, though. I don't think we're talking Pinterest levels, but it definitely has become a game that has many a female player. Ooh, there's a spider.
All right, who's going to die on Serenity, guys? Place your bets.
Ah! Got it. Sorry
Got
about
it?
that. Yeah, I got it. I smushed it.
Okay, I mean, you're going to have to tell us what it was now. I'm sorry.
It was a spider, dude. It was a big boy. It was a black spider with those little legs, you know? I believe 8 of them.
Oh, a spider with the legs. Oh, I can't stand those ones.
It was one of them.
Mid lane.
Whew. Limps, he's in trouble. On the run. Tiny. Heavenly Grace, keeping him alive.
ZYD's looking for the backstab, though.
Oh, the
Miracle.
toss. Into the Ravage. It's a pretty good setup. They finally get on the scoreboard. They kill the Ancient Apparition.
But Miracle, he's getting chased down by ZYD, who doesn't just have a javelin. In fact, he has a Maelstrom already.
Okay, well, still an okay trade for Serenity.
11-1. The fabled 1-1-1.
So all the analysis we got is The Sims is a good game.
Quality. Someone met their wife on The Sims. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know you could meet people on The Sims.
Yeah, now it's like, that's what I mean. It's all online and interactive. You know, I played The Sims 2. I played offline in my bedroom by myself.
Then you made the pool and took the ladder out, right?
I have done that.
That was a classic.
One used to be able to bug it out where if you put your sim in the shower and then you
That was an ambitious shackle if I've ever seen
delete
one.
the shower, your sim will lose its clothes.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Or
Yeah.
You're just a perverted little nerd.
Yeah,
And
dude.
it's now 13-1 at 14 minutes.
It was jacked up. Now, I will say The Sims 2 was very progressive because you could make 2 of the same gender characters and have them get married. They were very much into same-sex marriage way before it was legal in America. Very progressive of The Sims. I guess, is that EA? Who made that shit? I don't know.
It was EA.
Well, not that I want to give them a shout-out, but hey, man, credit where credit's due.
Yeah, that's fair. ZYD shackle in 8 seconds. It's still level 1, though. I would be very scared to chase after this Team Serenity lineup.
Man.
So what have we learned about today, guys? We've learned about the Sims. We've learned about sloths. We've learned about how important bounty runes are, as I think Serenity might be getting at least 3, if not 4. They're going to give up 1? No. POW's in with the invis.
Oh, he didn't grab it, though. Limp's got the fast fingers, but it's going to cost Complexity a lot. Man, they got that bounty rune on loan, and now Tony Soprano's coming with the baseball bat.
Oh, the sanitation department. It's here.
That's 2 down on Complexity. This is just a slaughter, though. I mean, this is absolute 15-1. That tells the story. Absolute domination. Sven's got a Midas. That's like the upside for this team. And look at PYW here. He's like, all right, I got some friends. Hey there, Sven. Oh, hey there,
cool.
343.
There was an Omni hiding in the
How you
trees.
doing? Oh, that's the old 2-for-1 there.
Oh,
Oh, man, we're going to Bargain Barn today. We got another one. Dude, Bargain Bob, they're just throwing him in there.
Do you guys have bargain, the bargain shop?
No, what the fuck? That
Now,
can't
that's a
be
good
real.
Canadian store.
Do you guys have Bargain times 7?
Something like that. I mean, it's called the bargain shop, but all of their stores just have bargain written a bunch and then the name.
Wow.
So, everyone calls it bargain, the bargain shop.
Bargain. Well, some split action here. Tavo's going to get soloed in the mid. Up top, Odd Jit. He's working on this tower, dude. He's got it.
Wait, has he ravaged this game? I don't think he has.
Yeah, he did. Remember the toss ravage play?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. That
I
was
caught
the
that one.
one.
That
Yeah.
was the crown jewel of this game. That was where they got their 1 kill onto XCJ. This feeder right here. This
It's
3-1 and
feeding
10
ancient
AA.
apparition. Look, only has a Bassy. No wonder he died. What a nerd. Is he really going to buy a Team Vlad's? No, he's buying some Tranquils first.
So,
Some
guys,
say, oh, wait, he sold it back. I bought Arcanes. Okay.
Now, I was looking at some odds in between these games, and I noticed in the series coming up after, I forget which stream it's on. I think it's Alliance versus Complexity.
Oh, yeah.
Or, no. Oh, crap. Now I've forgotten. I'm going to have to tab out and look.
Oh, meanwhile, there's a gank happening.
Oh.
Don't want to miss this.
Oh, no. It's a Beast Coast Complexity. I'm sorry.
Is that the one that we're casting?
I think so, and I think it's like 4-1 or something like that in favor. Complexity are the upper dogs. Beast Coast the underdogs. I'm thinking that's value. I don't know, guys.
Fear the undertow of Mike. Have you ever seen that photoshopped image they put out of Mike in the wave?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's top tier. You gotta check out the Beast Coast Twitter for that one, guys.
All right, so they're stepping up their meme games. Are you telling me?
Can you show player levels? Why don't you just hit that hockey that you know off by heart for Grand Slampion there in the chat? He wants to see the levels.
You know what?
Hit him.
There you go, Slampion.
Boom.
It's sad. Their off lane tide is level 8, and the position 5 of Serenity is level 10.
Oh my God, he's actually the lowest. Man, Tavo's had an awful series.
Yeah, it's been bad.
I can't really blame him so much as he's getting shafted, even though he got a really late pick this time of the Tidehunter. All right, he's waiting for this Ravage. He's trying to pop it.
They do start with a Shackle, though. It's a pretty good setup for the Dire. There's your Ravage. The Coddle ulti comes down in combo, but Tavo's just getting shredded. They've got no damage. Serenity's just standing in this ultimate like, hey, guys, you know what? It doesn't matter. That wasn't even a team fight.
Oh, man, guys, we're so close. We're 22-1. We need the 2 kills. It could happen.
And Roshan,
I'm not sure it can, though. They have a blink on Tiny. Okay.
Oh, now Miracle. Now he's popped the war cry. ZYD is going in hard. Hey, he's good. Now, meanwhile, in the Roche pit, it's slow and steady. It's dirty work, but they're doing it.
Remember that old show, Dirty Jobs, the Mike Rowe guy?
Hell yeah!
That guy seemed like the most down-to-earth dude
Hell
ever.
Yeah!
He just seemed like a guy who I would want to hang out and have a beer with.
Dude, Mike Rowe is maybe one of the most legit celebrities in existence. He is absolutely the person that you think he is. He cares about working class people. He's just a regular guy spreading the good word of jobs that people don't appreciate. I like Mike Rowe a lot. Big fan.
You go, Mike Rowe.
You go.
I bet he'd be good on the podcast. Why don't we call him up?
Hey, Mike Rowe, you want to hit a new
this
demographic?
Trash game is a dirty job. Damn.
That's savage, and I love it.
That was really good. That was quality.
Man, that's some TI level shit. Somebody call Mike Rowe.
Somebody call Mike Rowe. This game is dirty.
I miss the old Discovery Channel in general, man. Mythbusters is some good shit. It hasn't held up as well over time. It was on Hulu for a while. I don't know if it still is. I tried watching it. I'm like, I've seen all this crap too many times. I'm over Mythbusters. But it was great back in the day. Big fan.
Oh, there's another kill. 3-4-3. All right, well, we couldn't get 22-3, but we might get 32-2 with the current trend.
The real 3-2-2.
Yes.
Which is impressively hard to get.
Although at current rates, we'd actually wind up with, what is that? 24, 48, plus 4, carried to 72-3. With some quick math there, guys.
Oh, well, Ajit. He's trying to set it up. He's trying to make the 2. Well, the high ground siege now. Big toss from Limp. Or big attempt, I guess I should say. Grabs the creep, though. I like where his head's at. Trying to make these crafty plays to break this open.
Well, the last time they did go a little hard on the high ground. I don't know if it's going to be 20K hard, though.
A little hard, he says. Yeah, that was a tiny right there. I think Ajit's a little hard right now, dude. This guy's rolling. He's having a field day. He's got 14K net worth at 21 minutes.
As Mott would say, he's feeling himself.
He is feeling himself, yes.
And look where his allies are. They're just trying to stop Miracle from cutting waves. And they're still able to just punch Barracks. They're tipping him because he's taking the creep away with a haste rune.
So I'm just picturing Mott, and that made me laugh. You just like triggered me to have. We had some recent comical moments, moving furniture. Now Mott is not a very in shape guy. Let's just say, oh, Miracle. I don't think they're gonna kill him. So we're moving mattresses, right? And it's a whole thing. And Mott uses. We have one Tempur-Pedic mattress, and it's like really floppy. That's part of what makes it Tempur-Pedic. It's a real pain in the ass to move. So. There's 3 of us, and a mattress is a square, you see. So Mott's looking at the corners, kind of like, well, what do we do? Like, all right, we're going to go corner, you go middle. Hold on, wait, this is the 2. This is the 2. This is a big one. Oh, this could actually be it. Raji getting down low. The GA comes out, and now the cleanup. Will the Dire start losing bodies? There's one.
26-2.
There's one. We need a couple more kills here. We're really hoping for the memes. Miracle on the run. Ice Blast. They overshoot it a little bit, but it'll still connect.
We got 27.
27-2. Now, are Complexity thinking the same thing that we are right now?
Probably. Knowing that.
Oh, Shackle on 2. We need 5. We need 5. So we need a buyback here. There's the buyback. All right, there's 2. We need 3.
So close.
We need 3.
Close. No.
Okay. Oh, he's good. He's good. Now we need 2 more. 2 more. There's his. Okay, we're almost there.
He's going for it. Oh, he didn't get the stun.
Ajit wants it. No.
No.
Not like this. No.
No.
Oh, God, no. Ajit, go.
No.
Get in there.
No.
Hit him. Hit him. Yes.
Yes. The crit. He got him.
The crit.
Oh, what a huge crit. It counts.
A snoozer for an ending that will go down in the history books. It has happened before. It has happened today, and it will happen again. A match ends in 3-2-2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to take this moment to say, use promo code GETFED322 to get yourself some Uber Eats. You're going to save some money, man. 22% off. We came prepared for this. It's almost like it was scripted. We were blessed with the Dota gods today, boys.
Uber Eats, they really sniped this one. I got to say, the GetFed322. Amazing. Shout out to Uber Eats.
Never in my life have I had a sponsor activation feel so perfect and natural. Shout out to you Beyond the Summit. You guys have nailed it. Shout out to you, Uber Eats, and shout out to Serenity and Complexity, I suppose, for making this happen. Brutal game 2, Trent.
To 3-2-2.
It really does, man. That's the Dota tango right there. I mean, just absolute domination. I don't even know what went wrong. It just from the first minute, they lost all 4 bounties to start the game. That was actually from the first minute. Complexity were just already out of control.
Before the first minute.
Yeah.
Because it's at 0. So, I mean, that's how you want to look at it.
Part of me feels like, all right, it was a rough game. I don't want to hammer too hard. But a part of me is like, it's kind of justified. That was...
It's like they thought they had the right lanes, and then they still lost the lanes that they swapped to. So that's how bad their lanes were, is that they swapped what they thought were good lanes. I think the play by PYW was really neat, where he just came down bottom and just blew up that lane. He forced rotations out of Complexity, and then he just stayed there. They just gave some early farm to their AA. It was fine. Leshrac didn't fall behind too hard. He was the lowest of the cores, but he was the off lane anyway. And they just completely disrupted the lane flow from Complexity, and they were never able to to balance it out.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for enjoying this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I enjoyed it.
I sure did as well. And we are going to have a lot more Dota 2 coming up here. Glancing at our schedule, it is going to be Beast Coast versus Complexity next over here on Beyond the Summit 2. So that is actually pretty exciting. We'll get to see Complexity back-to-back and see how they match up against Beast Coast. Was this a fluke? Did Serenity have their number? Well, we're going to find out. It's supposed to be play after, so I think we'll probably have about a 20-minute break. I believe that's what Blaze told me for like setup time and just giving teams a rest and all that stuff. So we're going to queue up some tunes, then we're going to be back. Trent, my friend, enjoy the break because there's more Dota 2 right after this.
Woo!